Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
Alright, let's talk about what women should be bringing to the table. I want to give context to a couple of things that were said in this video, because I think it was taken in the wrong way. It's being interpreted in ways that I wholeheartedly do not agree with. So with that being said, I believe in reciprocation of energy. In the Stitch video, I talk about my needs and my wants being met. And I was referring to the initial stages of a relationship, meaning the first to third date. I firmly believe that everyone should have standards, wants, and needs in mind when going into dating. In the initial stages of a relationship, the first couple of dates, you're going to be focused on your wants and your needs, and how they align with the person that you're dating's wants and needs. Another way of saying this is your energy being reciprocated? Are you guys reciprocating energy? Initially, you're going to care more about your wants and needs because you can't really care that much about someone that you don't know.
I'm gonna stop you right here because you're only making it worse for yourself. And also because I don't have to listen to you talk about energy for 3 minutes. On that previous video, you were not talking about the first 3 dates. You were talking about your wants and needs into a relationship. If he meets my wants and needs, I'm gonna maybe cook for him. Those were your exact words. And even with this video, you actually made it worse. The first 3 days are not to have your needs met. The first 3 days are for the two of you to get to know each other.
I know I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I am not the one, okay? Not me. Try the next one.
Calm down, Neo. No one said you're the one. In fact, I was convinced you're not the one even before you said you're not the one.
Men don't fall in love through sex. They fall in love through the promises that they make and then keep.
She's right, and this one's gonna hurt, but men also do not fall in love through the actions and the things that you do for them, but they fall in love through the actions and the things that they do for you. You know that book that is so famous? It's called Men Love or something like that. I think we can all agree collectively that most normal people do not want a mean partner. But that's not the sentiment of the book. The book is referencing that men do not want a doormat as a partner. And if a man actually wants a doormat as a partner, he probably is a narcissist. He's probably very mentally ill. It's not somebody that you want to be with anyways. But most quality men do not actually long term when they're looking at a wife want a doormat. That does not mean that a man will not use you as a doormat if you present yourself as a doormat. I mean, most good men probably will just pass up on being with you in some capacity. But I say all of this to say that you should not be doing everything for a man, right? They are not going to fall in love with you just because you do things for them. The most attractive thing that you could do, and I'm still learning this, dog. So trust me when I say this, I get it. It's hard. The most attractive thing you could do is focus on yourself. Do things for yourself.
And there it is. You had one chance to stand out from all the other TikTokers and you had to ruin it. To even think that I was hopeful listening to you, up to even ignore my first instinct to say, oh look, great, we have not one but two experts on, men. What man wouldn't want to be in a relationship with you and carry the entire relationship by himself? Cause that's the most important part for him, for you to focus on yourself. Not a relationship, not a family, nothing. No, just yourself. You weren't even wrong up to this point. Yes, most men won't want a doormat, but they don't want to be with a selfish woman either. We don't expect you to stand on your head or something that big, but it's the little things that matter.
Okay, hear me out. I have a life hack for online dating so you don't get catfished. Get them to send you their driver's license. Not in a creepy way. They can cover up their address, but that way you're not lying about age, height, eye color, all of that. That's all going to be on there, and it has a picture of the person that you're actually talking to.
She's actually proud of herself, I think. I mean, obviously, it must come with being a dating coach or something. Here's something else you should maybe not do. If you want to be sure he can afford to take you out for coffee, maybe ask for his bank details. But what do I know? I'm not a dating coach. To me, it would make more sense to just FaceTime someone. Wouldn't be weird if they invented such a thing as a video call where you can see exactly who you're talking to.
Okay, so I had 11 hours in this car by myself to ponder life. And this is one of the realizations I had. It's about dating. Because when I was in LA, I was talking to a few different guys. Not at the same time, but, And I was thinking about the fact that we had so much fun together. We had such a great connection. We did the most fun things. It's so much in common, whatever. I was like thinking about what we could be, and it was exciting. But they haven't talked to me. Dare I say, I've gotten ghosted by every one of them. And that hurts a little bit because it makes you question yourself and try to figure out, like, what did you do wrong? Like, what can I do to fix this? What should I change about myself? Like, what turned them off? Like, what is wrong with me? And then I realized, hold on, what kind of a love story is that? Okay? I am a hopeless romantic, and I know that the guy that I end up being with, our love story is going to be seamless. There's not going to be any game playing, ghosting, none of that. Like, are you kidding me? And that really just clicked because I know who I am. I know what I deserve. I know what I want.
How great is that? The fun girl from LA who was doing the most fun is a hopeless romantic. But hey, at least she knows what she deserves. And to that I would say be really careful what you wish for, because so far what you deserved was to be ghosted. Like you said, by all of them who you had that much fun. And yeah, I know, crazy. But if you did get ghosted by all of them, maybe you did in fact do something wrong.
What does it mean to finally choose yourself or to choose you? This means that you finally prioritize your happiness and your peace over everything else. So this is going to look like you saying no to people who don't value you. This is going to look like saying no to jobs, careers, and situations that do not value you or where you feel underpaid and underappreciated. Choosing you means you are taking the action steps that show yourself, that prove to yourself that you love and care about you.
Oh, is that what it means? Well, thank you for letting me. Nah, whatever. No, I really thought all this time that choosing yourself and putting yourself first, it's not even selfish. It's you always considering others.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but sometimes you need your entire life to fall apart, and I mean your entire life. Talking about your career, your relationships, where you live. Basically everything needs to fall apart. Because that is life showing you that you're not on the path that you're supposed to be on. I experienced that the hard way this year, where literally all of that stuff fell apart. And you don't know how you're gonna get through it, and you don't understand why it's happening. But it's life telling you you are not where you're supposed to be. So it's your chance to reset, rebuild, and get back to where you need to be. So embrace it. I know it seems insane, but embrace it.
Yeah, no. Why don't you add that house and that big yard to the things you need to lose? Sleep on the sidewalk for a week and then come back to us and tell us that you feel the same way. From it may happen to you need to lose everything, yeah, no.
This guy said guys are probably ghosting me because they're interested in me based on my looks but change their minds when they get to know me. So you're saying guys are interested in me based on my looks?
Yes, and they lose interest once they get to know you. I know glass half whatever, but positive thinking and all that, but you get ghosted.
If there's one thing about me, I never stress when it comes to men. I know what I bring to the table. I am basically the whole table, and I don't ever feel the need to prove my worth. So if you need a friendly reminder, here it is.
What is what? Friendly reminder that you're the whole table? Shouldn't a friendly reminder be something of interest for someone else except for you?
So I've really been working So anyways, I've been working on toe side.
Yeah, no one cares what you're working on. My question is, what is the second guy gonna do once he catches up with the first guy? It's not like he's gonna use his brakes to slow him down. Anyway, this is gonna be the end of the video. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.